It was a misty day on the island of Sodor. At Brendam Docks, Cranky was unloading a big shipment of building supplies. So Thomas was coupled up to the flatbeds, and with a toot of his whistle, he was on his way. Thomas clattered through the mist with the pipes on his flatbeds, when suddenly he heard the noise again. Thomas looked around, but he couldn't see anything that could have made the mysterious sound. Emily and Henry were at the shunting yard when Thomas arrived. The next morning, Henry was sent to pick up the pipes from the shunting yard and take them to Vicarstown. But it was just a cow in the field. But it was just the station master blowing his whistle. Henry finally made it to the shunting yard and picked up the pipes. Then Henry heard some whistling and some wailing. Henry was much too scared to keep on puffing. He slowed right down, so his driver took him onto a siding, thinking there was something wrong. Henry stopped, and he wouldn't budge. Emily had to be called to take the flatbeds to Vicarstown. Then Emily heard something too. But Emily couldn't see Thomas anywhere. There was no sign of Henry. Emily puffed away as fast as she could, but the whistling and wailing was right behind her. Emily puffed faster and faster as she tried to get away from the flatbeds of fear. Then there was trouble. Emily took a turn too fast. The pipes came loose and rolled off the flatbeds. Rocky had to be called to load all the spilled pipes onto the flatbeds. Meanwhile, Thomas was at the docks. That night, Emily was late getting back to the sheds. But everyone knew that Emily really had been frightened, and after nobody ever spoke about the flatbeds of fear ever again. Except maybe Salty.